All right, here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is for January. Theme and love and health and money, okay? So Aries, this is the message for you as a theme. This whole month, you need to be looking for signs. You need to be paying attention to all the coincidences and all the situations that maybe come to you and you're like, isn't that interesting? Isn't that a coincidence? Oh my goodness, look at the synergy there. It's not just that. It's actually a sign from Spirit. It's a sign to pay attention, to look, because you're going to get some opportunities coming your way. So this is a month of possibilities and opportunities. This is a month of it, the whole month of January, okay? So you want to pay attention to all the signs and messages from the universe. And in case you didn't know, a hawk is an animal that is associated directly to you in the native astrology. And what does that really mean? It's all about being a teacher, receiving information and sharing what you have with other people. And so it's really important as hawk medicine. So if you're an Aries, or you love an Aries, or you have an Aries sun, moon, moon or ascendant, or a lot of aspects in Aries, you may actually not even realize that that's why that hawk has been following you around. It's part of you. It's part of your medicine. It's part of what we call native astrology medicine. Okay, and the hawk is about seeing the signs and messages of the universe, learning from them, and then deducting the takeaway and applying it in their lives, and then teaching what they learn to other people. So Aries, I will say though, as far as love goes, you could be in a situation that makes you kind of go, I'm going for what I want. I'm not settling. So I do not see, no matter what, Aries will not settle for anything but what they really want, especially the female Aries. Now, male Aries are a little different. Their needs are different than a female Aries. The male energies are looking for balance, I think Aries men like relationship a lot. They need it. They feel best inside a relationship. So I'm going to say that Aries male, you may find, if you're a single, you may find yourself connecting well with someone who is Libra. Okay, so keep your eyes open for a Libra, Aries man. Aries woman, I'm going to say, first of all, if you're involved in a relationship, you're going to set some records straight, okay? You're definitely going to set some records straight and get your needs met. And you won't settle, no way, no how, okay? If you're single, you're going to be swiping left a lot. You know what you want, you know what you don't want. You're not ready and not willing to put up with anything but what exactly it is you want or need in your life. I think that single Aries really would prefer to be in a committed relationship, like a marriage. So I think that's why you're swiping left, because if they don't fit the possible marriage vibe, you're not gonna stick it out with them. That doesn't mean that you really will get married, but what it really does mean is you're looking for that solid commitment in a relationship, okay? Yeah, I think a lot of Aries women may find themselves really, either they want to be completely on their own so they don't have to tolerate any nonsense, or they find themselves unable to fully let go of the idea of commitment, okay? Right? To fully let go. So they get stuck in this, they want a relationship, but they won't tolerate any nonsense. And when they meet up with someone, they're very hopeful. And soon after find out this person isn't going to work. But some of you who have been single too long, or who are too hopeful, or kind of have a little weak spot, you might allow yourself to get into relationships that I would consider codependent. So I'm warning you now to be mindful if you're that kind of a woman. Otherwise, the majority are going to stay single, stay straight, and January is not going to change them. If anything, you're going to wait 3 more months. Those of you who are not interested in settling will probably not find anyone that really suits their niche for about 2.5 to 3 months. So I'm just going to say, hold out, wait it out. If you are in males who are in relationships, who have been in relationships, let's say long-term relationships, and you're not happy, don't just tolerate it. Don't be sneaky. And if you think your partner is unhappy in that relationship and you're not saying anything about it, that's kind of wimpy. And I would like you to speak up, say something. I think you're chicken. Here's the point. If you're in a relationship that isn't blessed with romance and joy and laughter and you're just putting up with it, you know, no, don't do it anymore. Talk to them. If you're not in a good relationship, male Aries, don't just quietly allow it. Speak up. All right? Looking at Aries sun, moon, and ascendant for January 2025 for health. Overall, I'm going to say Aries is a pretty strong sign, okay? They have a fair amount of energy, of effort. They are allowed to they're able to put out a lot of effort, okay? And they have a lot of endurance for the most part. But I'm going to say this month of January, you're recouping. You're like going into hibernation. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, there's nothing wrong with you taking a step back into hibernation. And I think that that's what's happening in January. You're just going to sort of be peace out, chill out, and not put a lot of energy out there, which is probably good because it's going to help you put some vibes underneath that. And then more effervescence will be available to you down the road. Some of you will also step into maybe some light exercise or... I'm going to say though you're not really feeling your best in January for the most part, but I think your friends will pick you up and opportunity will. As far as health goes, I'm going to say sit down, do what's right for you, drink more water, be more involved in taking vitamins, getting some light exercise in. Talking more with friends and family, getting out there a little bit more. I think it'll lift your spirits up and certainly get you to look at eating properly and that type of a thing, okay? I'm pretty much seeing a very sluggish digestive system, okay? I'm also feeling some frontal headaches or memory issues. Yoga's a good thing. Meditating would be a good thing. Swimming. That type of gentle energy. You don't do what you're told though half the time when it comes to your health. So I don't know, to do what's right for you, okay? Take some time out. Money. You have to be mindful of your money. You spent a lot, of course it's Christmas, but opportunities will definitely present themselves. Aries, pay attention, okay? Pay attention to the opportunities. I see two people offering you. I see two people making an offer or assisting in making your finances better or trying to help you out. Now that could just simply be even the tax man doing your taxes and you get a nice chunk of money back. But you'll still have to wait for it. So January doesn't look like you're making a lot of money, but you're building your income by not spending a whole lot of money. So that's a good thing. But there will be some opportunities that present themselves to you, okay? If you've made any investments with your money, they were good ones. Yes, they were.